From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Hey, D-line, let's get him now. Let's get him now.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Then a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now McCoy. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Mario Addison in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
20.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to... He's got a man, complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 83 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
13 yards, first down, Panthers. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The 40, the 30, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 83 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay calm.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vernon Butler in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. He won't go down. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now, you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Newton now 3 out of 5 since taking over, as he's given his guys a first down. To throw is Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
What we got? Look at me. Go. Get it.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first. There's something about that. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes is for his running back, McCoy. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of gain. 1st and 15.
I'm coming for you, son. Drop to your spell. You got tight. You got tight right there. Just right there.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Mahomes going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career, and this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone. Joe Judge, people will now get to know who he is, because most people thought Matt Rule was going to go to New York. He ends up in Carolina. And then, of course, Ron Rivera, he would have been a candidate for Dallas. He would have been a candidate for New York, as well as Washington. And Washington never let him out of the building. That was a big-time hire for them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Scarlett. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
You're not ready. You're not ready. You draw quarters.
Out of the gun, Greer. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half.
Really, bro? I let you get these 14 points you want to show out.
Is to also conserve time. So to your point,
you really going to show out? That's crazy. I let you get them 14 points, bro, so you don't quit. And that's how you repay me? Low down, dirty mother.
Panthers hands team does its job. And that's
Low down, dirty boy. I let you get these points, man.
And let's face it, it was executed well.
There you go, show off. I let him. He see me right by here.
Actually came to play.
And ran past him and let white boy cover him. He gonna show off. I'm mad because I ain't never do that celebration. Don't let me do that. It's all good. Don't bring that safety up and you're gonna bring the corner up, man. Look, look, look. Easy touch. Ah, come on, Cam.
Deep left side here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a
I got some for that.
down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
I can't believe this.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Off play action.
Really? You so dumb. Oh, you going left, right? Where you going? Can't do that with that old ass man. Now you got me mad, dog. That's a shame. Let you get them 14, dog. That's how you repay me? That's... Come on, man.
And that is incomplete.
Come on, Cam.
But he couldn't reel it in. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just do a screen.
Now they go straight. It's complete. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him.
Oh my God.
Just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold
Come
it
here.
for a short game.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, man. I can't believe this.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field.
You damn right he ain't coming off the field. First down. Come here.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Too easy.
11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Touchdown.
From the red zone now.
Look, look, come on, man. Look. I did that. I did that. They don't even give it to me. It's okay.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault.
This one is down he goes. Frank Clark
That's my fault.
his way home to get the sack. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
One-sided affair.
Action. It's Newton.
Oh, I had him, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta give me that one. Come on, man.
First down. Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh. Give me that now. Wasn't even trying to score, man. Piss me off.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Allen. Get this old ass nigga. Get that old. Look, Marcus Claiborne old, man. Hey. Hey. Oh, my goodness.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
Where Jackson at? Come on, Jackson, because he's going to throw it to stupid Tyreek Hill again. I'm bored. Come on. Run through it. Come on. Throw it over here. Come on. Come on. Do it again. You gonna do it again? I got something for that. Oh, man, kill Sean McCoy, man. Kill him. Come on, man. Kill that man on that field. Ain't nobody open. Go get him. Go get him. Nope. Kill him. It's too easy.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Come on, you still ain't gonna score. Look at that. I'm giving you. I'm giving you these. Still can't score. Piss me off. Go, you better run the ball. Hey, he gonna throw the ball, really? He gonna throw the ball. He's come on. Come on, Mahomes. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh.
But that's gonna wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
You seen him sacked multiple times, interceptions, every damn thing. Me giving him points and he gonna show off. You seen everything on this field. Come here. Oh, they gonna cheat me. Are you serious? And he's gonna show off like that, huh?
Still down big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts.
Come on, man. Look at me right there. He goes still dance. You down by 22, man. This is BS. Don't worry. Oh, hell no. I'm here. Let me show you something. Oh, I should have hit Sticky's ass. I should have hit Sticky's ass. Hit him right there.
Their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16,
Nah, get up, get up, get up.
Really a part of everyone's strategy now.
Excuse me, damn.
Coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually had
should I do it?
periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
You ain't want to quit and you want to show off. Got something for you. Oh, you really gonna do that, bro? You just gonna bring pressure like that, okay? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Oh my Lord! Come on, man! Oh my God!
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for.
Bruh!
Second down.
But if it's Tyreek Hill, man, I tell you, boy, this game know how to piss you off. Just piss you off, man. That's bull.
And he's going to be swung. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Drop the clipboard, you fat bitch.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they collecting.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, y'all, Andy Reid. God dang.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Man, I ain't no stat type of person, man. Who got all the touchdowns?
That's called being in the zone.
Man, I don't give a damn. Piss me off. Hope I don't